Mya, she was in the bed with her man. It was late. He got a phone call that woke both of them up out of their sleep. And she could hear the little rumblings and she knew that it was his ex.
Case for the ex.
That's what's going on. Did you like the video? And does it hold up?
Yes, it definitely holds up. I was a big Mya fan.
Me too.
I don't know how many albums she has, but I have at least 2 or 3. I don't have the first one.
Okay.
I have this one was
Fear Flying.
I have that. And I think she had one called Mood Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Was that after?
Yeah.
I should be looking this
I think
up.
it was after it.
Yeah, I have Fear Flying and Mood Ring.
So her second and third one, her 98 project was self-titled. Then Fear Flying in 2000, and in 2003, Mood Ring. And then, I feel like after that, because Mood Ring was My Love Is Like Whoa, or is that another album? Yeah, Mood Ring is My Love Is Like Whoa.
Yep.
Fallen. Yep. And then after that, I don't know if that's when she parted ways with Interscope, but either way, I just feel like we didn't really hear much from Mya because of the labeling issue. But I feel like Mya is one of those. Mya is always going to be culturally relevant to me.
So I heard a rumor, I don't know if it's true, that she went to Japan and became like a super mega star in Japan. Oh. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I heard that she did a lot of Japanese like touring and things like that.
She was like super duper in Japan. So she was just like, hey, this is where it's at.
If the US can't get it right.
A lot of people do it though. They say Don Richards from or whatever, Danny Kane that has the same kind of success.
Yeah.
In Japan?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But also I feel like Dawn, she has like kind of like a cult following. Not a cult following, but she's a hit in some like underground circles that, but I guess like I still hear about Dawn Richards albums in a way that I don't hear about Mya at all, but true, I do. Yeah, I'm sure that in places outside of the US, both of them are probably mega famous. But this is when Mya was super duper mega famous in the States. And the video was directed by Diane Martell. Another person who I believe just deserves their flowers is Miss Tina Landon, because honey be choreographing the things she has done. She works a lot. She worked a lot with Janet Jackson. Mm-hmm. Tina Landon did the choreography for Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again. Shakira, Whenever, Wherever. Sierra, Promise, where she also worked with Diane Martell, because Diane Martell also did that video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's amazing. And I actually met the lady. I went to a songwriting, like, I don't know, event, class, workshop. And I think it was like on the turn of 2018. So I feel like it was like on the heels of, I think it was like December 2017. Yeah, it had to be December 2017. It wasn't December 2018. So December 2017, I went to this songwriting thing. It popped up on my Instagram. I was like, OMG, like I just gotta go. Mm-hmm. So the lady that wrote the song, I met her and she was doing the workshop and everything. She was just so great. Her name is Tracy Hale, and I follow her on Instagram. She lives in Smyrna. She was like, sorry, I'm giving her information.
She wrote Case of the Ex?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She wrote Case of the Ex. So she was talking about how she came up in the business and like this, like clearly like a plug for Tracy Hale. But she has a really, really good spirit. She's extremely talented, clearly. But she said like it came from like, feeling it, like I don't know, whatever she was going through, she was kind of like, I guess she kind of sat with Mya, or they go through a situation where the producers or the label let her know kind of like they need a record kind of like this, or this kind of what a record is, the album is kind of sounding like. Mm-hmm. So nevertheless, she said she was feeling that kind of way, and she was like, yeah, it was really true. It's after midnight and, what the heck going on? So that was that. So I was like, oh my God. So she wrote that song.
Well, what's going on is that, she was on the phone begging him to come over because she was all alone. But first of all, why the desert? Like, when I saw the desert, I immediately thought of Janet Jackson, You Want This. When I saw the desert and the muscle cars, I immediately thought that. Like, why is that a space for women, for Black women to be giving men the business? What's going on in the desert?
I don't know. I think I remember seeing this video when it was out, and I thought the location was cool and new, because Mya has a lot of songs about ex and breaking up, and she had the one with Silk the Shocker about breaking up. That took place in the school.
Yep.
Even what's the one with Cisco? Her first song.
It's All About Me.
It's All About Me.
Mm-hmm. True.
That was that? Would you consider that a breakup or? It's all about me, not about you. I cook your food, I wash your clothes, baby. Hell no, that's not the way it goes. It's all about me tonight.
It kind of felt like it was more so like I don't know, like I'm on that tip, that type of time kind of vibe.
Okay.
What type of time? I don't know. What's the type of time?
Like
You're just doing her.
I'm just I'm on my like I don't care, like I'm that kind of day, like that's
like I'm not worried about this relationship today.
I'm not worried about everything. Is I want this, I want that. What it's all about me. Like it just how people have those days.
I have those years. But go ahead.
The point I'm trying to make is that I believe when Mya came out, she was still technically a teenager. Was 18, I believe. Mm-hmm. And so she kind of had that schoolgirl vibe. The videos in school, or had a little skirt situation and a vest situation going on, dressing really Tia Tamara-ish.
Right. And that was the vibe.
And so I feel like when this video came out, it was like, oh, this is a little bit grown up Mya. Mm-hmm. So the location needs to change. The location needs to be a little bit more grown up, and the outfits got to be a little bit more grown up. So that's how I took it.
Yeah, and I was just thinking, like, if this is supposed to be a reflection of the relationship, or maybe not the relationship, like, but where Mya is emotionally as it relates to the relationship, like, it's a harsh environment. Ain't nothing growing there at all. And like the what I'm about to tell you, it ain't gonna be cute. It ain't gonna be springtime at the park. Like you gonna have to take this. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming at you with some heat. I'm coming at you with some, like, I'm coming at you with the pressure. Like, can you handle the desert? Can you handle this space? Can you handle this emotional space that I am in? Because I got to get you together, because you and your ex-girlfriend, like, y'all got me messed up. She's calling in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? Like, minutes ain't free in 2000. It's not unlimited calls. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a charge for this. I also think that her handling that metal pole, which is, clearly a phallic symbol, is also...
You went there? I was not thinking about that when I was 16.
Oh, not either.
I mean, I'm not, but as I'm thinking about that as a 35-year-old woman, that when I see a metal pole, and I'm not saying that she is making love to this metal pole, but I'm saying that it did feel like something that at any moment it can become a weapon. It's not just a dance instrument here. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I'm in charge here. I have the tools to make you listen to me. That's what I was thinking. But I mean, if you guys ain't living for that, I completely understand that.
I thought it was just like a power move,
But what makes it a power move? Why not do it with flowers? There's a reason a
Because-
metal pole is a power
Well, 'cause
tool as opposed to.
to me, this video showed a more masculine side of her. Like I said before, she seemed very cute and friendly in her previous videos, and this was more cut the nice girl stuff out.
So if this is the more masculine side, you don't see how that metal pole is a little phallic?
Oh my gosh.
I
I
didn't
mean,
view
you
it.
don't see it?
I viewed it as like a little, like, you know, like a night, you know, jousting, like the kind of, like she did that. That was part of the dance. Like it was like, you know, charge, back
Yeah.
up, flip around. So I just kind of took it as like, you know, no, like I have center stage. You about to get told off. Like I'm doing this whole little vibe, but it's like, you know, I'm not feeling you. Like I didn't view it as
So
you know.
knights and their swords, you don't look at swords as phallic?
No, that's painful.
I don't.
Phalluses can be painful.
I just view it as just, you know, I don't know.
We
Y'all
all have
ain't with it. Is it? If you're listening, is you with me?
no.
Curry Gumbo audience, is you with the kid?
No.
All right, I'm gonna write a piece on it, and I'm gonna let everybody know that y'all disagree with me. And it once again, it feels like bullying, like
Oh
when
my
I was
gosh.
bullied about, you know,
Stop.
What a weirdo.
Lawrence and my
Stop.
critique of him. But you know, I'm gonna let it go. You know what felt like underwhelming to me in the video is when we get to the bridge and she's like, "Make it right, change, or take back this ring." Like it sounded like auto-tune-ish. And I was like, why are they doing this? Mya can sing. Why are they doing this? Not to say that if there's auto-tune in the song, that means, you know, people only use auto-tune when they can't sing, but I just kind of felt like we want to hear her hit that note, you know, but there's like that costume change. Like first she's wearing this
Denim on denim.
denim on denim on denim on denim. And when I say every bit of it is studded, like
In the desert, which seemed kind of rough when I was looking at it again. I'm like, okay, so you got sand and denim. Like seems kind of harsh.
But I think
But
that was
alright.
on purpose.
yeah.
No?
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
do.
it was. I'm sure it was.
Well, also like even for that environment, like you ain't about to wear, maybe not, like you ain't gonna wear no sweats. Like you need something
But
that can handle the sand.
Yes, but when I think about desert and sand, my mind goes to the Middle East and how they wear those soft cloths because it is 100 degrees outside, and so they have those, I don't know what you call them, but those the long soft cloths that the people who are from the desert, that's what they wear. They're not walking around wearing denim.
Denim get-ups. Yeah. Studded denim get-ups, cowboy boots, and a visible thong.
Right.
I just feel like they just probably did too much to make sure that thong was showing. But
that was just early 2000s. You had to have a little string showing in your jeans. That was the style.
Child.
And the studs were definitely a style. The curly hair was a vibe. I thought it was
the
cute.
boot cut jean. It was, you know, a boot cut as opposed to a skinny jean. But she rips it off. Like she rips off her vest to reveal a black top. And we'd never see her like rip off her pants, but she's wearing like black leather shorts now. And anytime I think of a reveal or just a quick costume change, I'm like, I better be blown away by what you got on underneath this, because what was the point of that? And when I saw like the black top and the black leather shorts, I was like, okay, yeah.
We have to think back to 2000.
To the 99 and 2000.
What were other girls, I mean,
wearing back then?
They weren't really out. What would you have expected for that time period?
Yeah. I guess I was just, you know, kind of thinking of it as an artsy fartsy move. Like how am I supposed to be reading this? And one thing that's interesting about the color change is it goes from like a multi-layered, like multi-fabric, multicolored piece, even though it's denim, like there is some color in the vest. There's some color pop that we see with the thong. Her boots are a different color than the denim. And so to me, that seems to represent like an emotional space that may be a little bit layered. And if we're thinking about the relationship, you know, we are in a layered space, one that is full of love, forgiveness, patience, passion, things like that. But if we move from that to just a single color and it being black, like what space are we in now? Like, I love the reading that you did of the location, Nicole. Like, what's the purpose? If the location is supposed to represent her being a little bit more grown up, a little bit more aggressive, what does the black on black outfit, like, what is that supposed to represent?
That's her sexy outfit.
I can see that.
She went from wearing jeans to her nighttime outfit, her club outfit. That's her club outfit.
Little vibe. Yeah.
I thought the denim was cute.
Me too.
Yes, but that's daytime. And now she's like, this is me at the club at nighttime.
This is me now.
The denim was going to a daytime movie. That's the denim.
Yes.
The black is us going to a nighttime club.
Exactly.
That's what's going on. Yeah. I mean,
we have to mention that Mya is a dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
major.
Very performance heavy. She was showing off the dance moves. And yeah, she was a really good dancer. She danced, I think, in almost all of her videos.
I think so.
Yeah, for sure. And Black, speaking of dancers, Black made me think of the video that is related to this one by director and by choreographer, which is Sierra's Promise, because I think Black is a very important color for that video. Most of the clothing is Black. The setting is very dark. And speaking of the metal poles in the Mya video reminds me of the microphone, that long microphone that Sierra is dancing with in the first few frames of that video. I don't know if frames is the right word, but it just seems like that a long, strong, tough thing is a part of the performance.
It's a dance prop.
Yeah, but I mean, anything could be a dance prop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like it's not, there's a reason it's a microphone. There's a reason it's a metal pole. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why she switches to an all Black outfit as opposed to an all red outfit. I wonder if the costume designer was thinking about how the song is progressing, and is this supposed to be a reflection of Mya saying goodbye to the relationship? First I was coming from this space where I could understand what was going on, but now it's honey, I'm all one color now. I'm all Black. This is the death of this relationship, or this is the death of this argument, because I'm done with your behind. And I'm gonna throw this metal at you, and I'm gonna get in this muscle car, and me and my friends gonna leave.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I really liked the dancing, and the hair was really fun. I thought it was a vibe. All of her dancer friends, I thought it was a vibe. I was like, OMG. That's one of my favorite Mya songs.
Isn't this when she lightened her hair? Because before she had the dark.
Yeah.
Her hair was dark.
Yeah, this one felt like more
and now she dyed her hair.
Mm-hmm.
She got rid of the squirts and the vest.
Right. And then,
the squirts we used to wear.
Little wrap skirts. Yeah.
doing that. It was the plunge net line was like all the rage. Everybody, J-Lo and everybody was just doing it some capacity, so she did that. And I think also the desert also is a really good platform for dance. So sure, maybe Janet Jackson was like the trailblazer for that, perhaps. I mean, that's the first thing I think of when you said that. Actually, I thought of like, oh yeah, that is true. But it's like it's even ground. Like, for us to be out here, we got the sun, we got the vibes, we can have a big group of dancers, we can have cars, we can have the dusk, we can have the late night shot. So all those different things. So
Wait, what Janet Jackson video are we talking about?
You Want This?
You Want
MC
This?
Light.
She did that one. That was really like the
I don't
major
remember
one.
that one.
But that was a really hot song, and it kind of had the same kind of vibe, like you over there. But she wasn't angry. It was like a really kind of cute, jestful way.
Yeah.
All her friends was like, "Okay, you want this," and they did a little dance. It was like in a group, very similar to Miami.
It was more fun, like more playful. The men were not a part of the choreography. It wasn't like a breakup song or anything like that. I don't even know. I don't think Case of the Ex a breakup song.
Case of the Ex.
But it's his ex-girlfriend, not she's the ex, or is she becoming the ex?
She is the ex.
What you say, Kalisha?
That's what I was gonna say. I would
up with him.
Breakup song. I would definitely say it's a breakup song.
I
don't even. Then why she worried about what he doing?
Huh?
Why is she worried about what he doing if she not with him?
Wait, what you mean? I see. To me, I'm thinking, why if you an ex, then why are you worried about the other person calling? Because you gone already.
She's not the ex.
Yeah, the other person is the ex.
Right. So, but she's with him. Why are you on the phone with your ex-girlfriend? Y'all have no friends in common.
I see what you're saying. So you think Mya is breaking up with the person at the end of the song?
Y'all ain't had no friends. Y'all ain't had no kids. Y'all ain't share no mutual friends.
Right.
And you told me that she turned trick
when y'all broke up in '96. So why is she on your phone?
Why she on your phone? Why you calling her back? That's a major
because she's lonely,
concern.
Nicole. Because she's lonely.
Call somebody else.
But exactly. Get a new man.
But but the thing is, like, she's asking questions. She ain't break.
Yes.
Mya, if you're listening, did you break? Is this a breakup song? Or is this a warning? This is a warning shot.
She's done.
No.
She's
in the video, she's done. But in the song, she ain't done. That's why she asked
She's asking because you got to get the information. Okay.
Why? If I'm already gone.
No, she got before you go get the information. Who is this calling your phone? This is the confrontation.
But I already know because I could tell by your tone. Because it was after midnight, and I could tell. But I heard her say she's all alone and for you to come over. I already know this.
It's the confrontation.
Girl, I'm not about to.
I can tell it was your ex by the tone.
Right.
Saying I can tell it was your ex. So why are you on the phone with her?
Why you on the phone with her? Why you on the phone with her?
He says, what you gonna do when you can't say no? When your feelings start to show, boy, I really need to know. And how you gonna act, how you gonna handle that, what you gonna do when she wants you back. Not, I'm gone because you disrespected me by taking her phone call. She's asking, how are you going to handle this?
Exactly. If you on the phone with your ex and y'all friends, what you gonna do when she hit you with the what's up with me and you?
But it don't matter what he's gonna do because Mya's gone.
She's not gone yet. She's confronting him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So like they have not broken up yet. Like you're saying like there's a confrontation in order for there to get to a breakup. That's what I'm hearing you say.
Yes, but you said this was not about an ex.
No, I thought you were saying Mya is the ex that we're talking about. And I'm like, no. So that was just a, confusion. That was some miscommunication on my part. But I'm saying that to me, it seems like the song is interested in a reconciliation. And I guess y'all are saying that Mya is just done with
reconciliation.
this.
Yeah.
I think this is more the confrontation.
Yeah.
I see. And that, so you're saying like there's a confrontation that will eventually lead to a breakup. Yeah. I'm saying that this is a confrontation that will lead to them trying to work it out.
Getting back together?
Trying to work it. I ain't saying get back together. I'm saying trying to work it out.
She said take back your ring at the end.
She said get it right, change, or take back this. Or I'm giving you options. Get it right. You can get it right and change, or here you go, this ring back.
I ain't with that.
What Tracy Hale said? She said it was a breakup song.
I think it was like definitely a. I don't know. I don't even know.
I ain't asking what you. I ain't say what you think. See, y'all sitting up here trying to make up these stories. I'm saying what she said. Go ahead, hit up since you know what she said.
Are we gonna get into how this is just a performance? The song tells a story, but the video, this is not a storytelling video.
Yeah. No narrative whatsoever, is all about the performance. And that's why, to me, the choreography, the costuming, the location hold so much weight, because there's no narrative for us to hold on to at all. And it does not mimic, because this video came out first, and mimic might be a little bit pejorative, but it does align with videos like Promise or SZA's The Weeknd, where this is all, it's just, especially Promise, where it's just, here's the choreography,
Promise give me real Janet Jackson vibes.
Oh my gosh, I love Promise.
That girl,
Pleasure Principle vibes.
Dancing.
Yeah.
The whimsical. It felt really airy. I like the lighting. It just felt very airy. Like the hair was soft, and the clothes and the how they billowed the air in their outfits and their sweatsuits, and it just kind of looked very just whimsical. Everything was just very light. And they used a lot of great light in it. I just love the whole song, the vibe, the time that the song came out played a role too. It was just the way everything was just pieced together. I think that was really the best the best campaign for Sierra that she's ever had was that video, that song. I really think was that.
I just loved the clothing. Like those black sweats, like how you said the wind was billowing through the sweats. Yeah. And it felt very feminine, even though a lot of the imagery, especially in music videos that we see with women with their dancing, is, very short skirts or very tight clothing. I mean, think about what we were just talking about with Mya. We've got a visible thong showing, and you in the desert with some tight pants on, you know what I'm saying? A tight vest. But this was very, we're wearing baggy, we're almost tomboyish, but it still felt like very feminine and very sexy. Do women do more dancing in an ensemble setting? Because I'm thinking about Omarion's Touch video, and it was just him and another woman.
Love that video.
Me too.
It was just those two. Chris Brown, I think, will give you a group of people. Michael Jackson will give you a group of people. Who else is doing dancing? Beyonce will give you a group of people, but I don't know, is it?
I definitely, right now, I think about dance. I think about a lot of people in the background. Top girl I'm thinking about is Normani. I mean, she really will put a whole bunch of people around her when she does perform. I mean, it's kind of hard that, her songs seem to come out at these times. I think her latest song is like really good. I mean, impeccably great, the way they choreographed it and everything. But
thought shit.
Yeah, Megan.
I'm sorry.
Megan.
You're talking about Normani.
Yeah, wow. Normani for sure. I was about to say Megan too. I also think Cardi puts a lot of girls behind her. Those to me, I know I'm forgetting people. I'm sure
But
I'm
who
forgetting
are
people.
dancers? Because
Normani's a dancer.
Normani's a dancer.
I would say
Normani is a
Normani's a
So
dancer.
who else
dancer.
are dancers?
I honestly, I say that Megan honestly can dance. I'm not saying she's like a mate. Honestly, I think Megan honestly can. I would say Megan's a dancer. She's a rapper, so she doesn't get like, if she was like a singer, people would call her like, oh my God, she's an amazing dancer. But since she's a rapper, people not thinking about it. But Megan can really dance. I would definitely say Normani's a lead. I think Megan's really great.
Tiana Taylor, I don't recall her doing a lot of dancing in her.
She's a great dancer.
Yeah. But what of her songs?
See, that's the thing. She doesn't
do it in her videos that
often. Tiana Taylor,
her songs just don't be sticking as much. I think that's the problem, because her songs don't stick. Like, it's not like a song I'm singing in a car. Song I'm singing in the car is rarely a Tiana Taylor song. That is a dance song. So I think that's why people are forgetting that she is a dancer, because they can't match her dance to a song.
Because she has a lot of slow jams.
Well, even that Bear With Me song where she's dancing in the chairs, like, you gotta bear with me.
I haven't even seen the song.
She has like
a
I don't know that one.
A dance. There's a dance sequence in that. I feel like some of her earlier stuff, like there was some like dance breaks in those videos. But I think you're right, Kalisha. Like, we definitely consider her a dancer, but not as it relates to her career as a musician.
Yeah.
Like, when I think about her dancing, I think probably a lot of people will think of the Fade video.
Oh,
Kanye West video.
Oh, I forgot.
And that ain't even her song.
I was thinking Jay-Z.
Blue Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
So we ain't got no dancers outside Sierra, Mya, and Beyonce. Normani, ain't no dancers out.
If we're talking about girls, I say those are the top girls. For sure, those are the top girls. I mean, Tiana should be in that conversation. I think Megan too. But yeah, Sierra, Normani, Beyonce, and you said somebody else?
I just said Mya because we were talking about Mya.
Oh, Mya, yeah.
If we're going that far back, I think Brandy was giving you some moves.
No.
Brandy was giving you moves.
No.
If you giving it to Megan Thee Stallion, then you got to give it to Brandy.
Girl,
no. Hand movements.
Yeah, you
That's
don't
dancing.
Give it. Nah. Then give it to Ashanti too.
Give me a move that Megan Thee Stallion.
J-Lo. J-Lo's a dancer.
What move did Meg the Stallion do that makes you think of her as a dancer?
She has choreography. I've seen her live performances.
Yeah.
That Grammys performance. There's a lot of choreography.
Brandy wasn't doing choreography?
No.
Mm-mm.
Brandy wasn't doing Whitney Houston choreography. Now it's levels to this. Brandy Whitney Houston.
I never think of
dance either.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, Whitney Houston did not dance at all. Brandy wasn't like that now.
I don't think of Brandy as a dancer. I think of Brandy as a dancer to the point that when you're on the stage, I'm gonna teach you a little bit and then you step away. Do a little bit and step away. It's not. I never would picture her as a no dancer. Mm-mm. Can you go the whole thing and dance throughout? These are your Sierras, lip sync or not. These are your Sierras. These are your Beyonce.
That ain't no Megan.
That isn't Megan.
What's your live performance?
I'm talking about like the entire thing. Like, I'm talking about Janet Jackson, Sierra, Beyonce. For the entire set, for the entire concert, Megan is doing choreography.
Watch a Megan
performance, yeah.
I'm not talking about one performance. I'm talking about like a concert.
I haven't been to a concert.
I haven't seen her in concert.
I haven't been to a tour.
You haven't seen Janet Jackson in concert either, but you know that she.
I have.
Megan hasn't. Yeah. And Megan hasn't been on her own tour. It's not.
Megan ain't never been in no concert.
Unfortunately, pandemic and stuff, she hasn't even had the ability. So, all the other girls have the ability to do that. So I right there, I can't give you a yes.
But so what about the city girls? Would they be dancers too?
No, they're like Brandy.
But for their last performance, they danced throughout it.
But they're just like Brandy.
I'm not understanding the difference between, like, if we're talking about doing choreography all throughout the performance, because they did choreography all throughout there.
It's to me, it's a flow. It's like you can catch it, you can execute it, and you could tell it that it's not just like I am 1, 2, and 3 in it. So when I see a Brandy or a City Girls, it will show up like, oh my God, y'all did so good, y'all nailed it. But it's like you could tell. But when you see Usher, you can't tell. When you see Megan or Beyonce or Sierra, you really can't tell. And that's them breaking away a little bit up top and going back and doing this and doing this and going back. So you just can tell, but I would never put Brandy in the mix like that.
Okay. So
that's all
it's
I'm
more
saying.
like
they learned it for that day. They learned it for the video.
You have now come to the end of the episode. Thank you for listening. Let us know what you think. Hit us up on Instagram at Curry Gumbo. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Smooches.